Hi, I'm Parrish Jenkins. I'm Senior Admission Counselor at Wesleyan College in Macon, Georgia, and I'll be reading from Tolkien's The Fellowship of the Ring. No one answered. The noon bell rang. Still no one spoke. Frodo glanced at all the faces, but they were not turned to him. All the council sat with downcast eyes, as if in deep thought. A great dread fell on him, as if he was awaiting the pronouncement of some doom that he had long foreseen and vainly hoped might after all never be spoken. An overwhelming longing to rest and remain at peace by Bilbo's side in Rivendell filled all his heart. At last, with an effort, he spoke, and wondered to hear his own words as if some other will was using his small voice. "I will take the ring," he said, "though I do not know the way." Elrond raised his eyes and looked at him, and Frodo felt his heart pierced by a sudden keenness of the glance. "If I understand all right that I have heard," he said, "I think that this task is appointed for you, Frodo, and that if you do not find a way, no one will. This is the hour of the Shire folk, when they arise from their quiet fields to shake the towers and councils of the great. Who of all the wise would have foreseen it? Or, if they are wise, why should they expect to know it until the hour has struck? But it is a heavy burden, so heavy that none could lay it on another. I do not lay it on you, but if you take it freely, I will say that your choice is right. And though all the mighty elf friends of old, Hadar and Hurin and Turin and Beren himself were assembled together, your seat should be among them." "But you won't send him off alone, surely, Master," cried Sam, unable to contain himself any longer, and jumping up from the corner where he had been quietly sitting on the floor. "No, indeed," said Elrond, turning toward him with a smile. "You at least shall go with him. It is hardly possible to separate you from him, even when he is summoned to a secret council and you are not." Sam sat down, blushing and muttering. "A nice pickle we have landed ourselves in, Mr. Frodo," he said, shaking his head.